welcome to another story unearthed from the tomb. Today, we will talk about a mansion. Its desolate and mysterious appearance turned it into a magnet for the brave and reckless, but also into a nightmare for the faint of heart. The locals, in hushed tones, referred to it as the epicenter of supernatural terror, and the legend of the mysterious woman in the black veil resonated in every corner of the town. It was said that the woman in question, dressed entirely in black with a veil that concealed her face, lurked in the worn-out corridors of the mansion. Rumors whispered that those who ventured inside were doomed to a terrifying fate. And so, with a mix of curiosity and fear, a brave man named William decided to defy the terror that surrounded the Black Veil Manor. With his unwavering determination, William ventured into the shadowy depths of the mansion. As he delved deeper, he couldn't shake off the feeling that unseen eyes were watching his every move. Whispers grew louder, carrying the weight of a tragic past. It was through old journals and forgotten documents that William began to reconstruct the story of Aria, the woman of the Black Veil. Aria, as it turned out, was no ordinary woman. She had been accused of witchcraft and faced the wrath of a superstitious and fearful town. Legend had it that she possessed hidden powers, capable of bending reality to her will. But her abilities came with a terrible price. In a moment of despair and anguish, Aria had made a pact with dark forces, sacrificing her newborn child to obtain unimaginable powers. Haunted by guilt and consumed by remorse, Aria became a tortured soul, forever seeking redemption and revenge. The mansion, once her home, became a twisted sanctuary where she roamed as a restless spirit. Her powers grew in strength, fueled by her insatiable thirst for justice and the darkness that consumed her. Aria's abilities allowed her to manipulate the very fabric of reality. She could conjure illusions, distorting the perception of those who dared to cross her path. She could invade dreams and turn them into nightmares, bending the minds of her victims to her twisted will. Shadows danced at her command, whispering secrets and tempting the weak-minded into darkness. But as William unearthed these dark secrets, he couldn't help but feel a strange sympathy for Aria. He understood the depths of her pain and the tragic path she had been forced to walk. However, he also knew that he needed to free himself from her influence for his own sanity and survival. Driven by a newfound determination, William sought out ancient texts and forgotten rituals that could potentially banish Aria's spectral presence. He discovered a ritual passed down through generations, which held the key to weakening her control over him. It required a delicate balance of faith, strength, and sheer willpower. The night of the ritual arrived, and William prepared himself mentally and emotionally. He ventured into the depths of the mansion to the very room where Aria had met her tragic end. With trembling hands, he began the invocation, his voice resonating against the oppressive silence. The air crackled with energy as he called upon the spirits of light to protect and guide him. As the final words left his lips, a surge of power coursed through the room. The veil between the living and the dead grew thin, and the presence of Aria became tangible. Her dark, penetrating eyes met William's, but this time her influence had diminished. With unwavering determination, William continued the ritual, resisting Aria's last desperate attempts to cling to his mind. As the invocation reached its climax, the figure of Aria slowly faded away, disappearing into the darkness of the mansion. The room fell silent once more, and William felt liberated from the oppression that had plagued his mind. Aria, the woman of the Black Veil, had finally been banished. Now the mansion lay in calmness, a somber reminder of the dangers that lurk in the depths of the human psyche. If you enjoyed this story, share it and subscribe for much more.